All right, welcome back. And now let's work on making the ball bounce when it hits the paddle, because right now it's going through like it doesn't exist. Now, I'm still displaying the Y position of the paddle. That is annoying. So as long as you're clicked on paddle, motion, down Y position, just uncheck that box. Now, let's go into the ball and let's check, let's go to control. So we need an if statement because we want the ball every time we go through this forever loop. We want the question asked, is the ball touching the paddle? And if it is, we're going to bounce, sort of. So grab an if then block and just stick it in the bottom there. That's a good spot for it. Now if we go sensing, there is a touching block right at the top. So if we drag that in there and then click this little arrow, we see, is it touching the mouse pointer? Is it touching the edge? Is it touching the paddle? Paddle is the one we want. Now, when we touch the paddle, we want the value of this variable called direction to change. So if we go into motion, see how we did point in direction? We picked a random direction to start. We're going to point in direction again, but instead of a random direction, we're going to go down here. We're going to grab direction. And now the way this direction thing works, if you take a look at the way directions work in Scratch, this is from Scratch's wiki. Um, 0 is up, 0 degrees is up, and then it goes positive all the way up to 90, all the way to 180 are all your directions on the right. Now on the left, we have all of the same directions, just negative values. So 0 down to negative 90, and this could be negative 180, and Scratch reads it the exact same way. So when a ball is coming in at, say, 45 degrees positive, we want it to go out at 45 degrees negative. And we can achieve this simply by going to operators, grab the multiplication one, the little star, drag it in there, drag direction in there, and then let's just multiply direction by -1. And all this is going to do is cause it to bounce off at the same direction that it hit the paddle with. So if we hit play, it bounced off the paddle instead of hitting the wall that time, or instead of going right through it. So now we got that built. Let's go ahead and program an AI to play against.